We back. I just watched Grandpa Lemon playing Slender the Eight Pages, and it was a nostalgia trip, although the video wasn't as funny as I remembered, but it was still kind of funny.
Why does the TV keep screwing up?
I love how every time he said that, he got more and more angry.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's so loud. Something in my basement that goes off like once a day. It's like a water filtration thing or some shit, I don't know. Oh wait, you can probably hear it. Or I don't know if you could. I just turned noise suppression back on. But I wouldn't be surprised if you could have heard. Okay.
Earth will enter a solar maximum in 2025. What the fuck
Isn't
does
there
that
supposed to
mean?
be like a solar eclipse sometime next year?
Something like that.
I'm gonna look at it.
Expect their sun to enter
I'm gonna look at it
a
with
solar
my
maximum
unprotected eye.
2025, if not before. The solar maximum, the highest peak in solar activity during a solar cycle, means the sun's magnetic field will be at its strongest and most distorted. That means Earth may have to deal with more inclement solar weather in the coming years. Every solar cycle lasts around 11 years.
So the government tells us to not stare at the sun, and you think that we shouldn't question it? Clearly, if there's something going on behind the scenes, I gotta look at that sun.
True.
Yep.
Ultimately, the general strength of the solar maximum we will experience in 2025 will determine just how harsh the solar weather it is. It will therefore determine if we experience powerful solar flare. Holy fucking shit, just get to the point. So what's gonna happen in 2025? Holy shit. There's also the possibility of health risks that the radiation created by these eruptions can cause for astronauts as well as passengers. Okay, so essentially what's gonna happen in like 2 years from now is the sun is gonna like take a massive shit, and then like those shit waves are gonna hit our planet. Yeah, no, he's not gonna wipe. He's gonna take a shit, and then the shit wave is gonna hit our planet at like incomprehensible speeds, and then there's gonna be like this giant like wave that will be viewed in the night sky. But apparently, when it hits Earth, it's like all our technology is just gonna fucking die. So yeah, GG.
Based. Finally, I can take a
wait
break from the internet
baby. True.
without
I can't
constantly
wait for the
having the temptation to go back.
No more speed running. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, all the world records that I hold will forever be world records.
True.
Yep.
No one can snipe my Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Ultra Custom Night world record.
Hell yeah.
Also, technically, I'm gonna like pull up my glasses when I say this. Technically, anything can be your world record because there's no leaderboard to define if it's your world record or not. So you could say that you hold the world record for any game and there won't be any leaderboard to prove it whatsoever. So
That's
technically
facts.
speaking, you hold the world record. Let's fucking go. So I can tell people I got a sub 18 and Slender the Arrival glitchless and there will be no
I
leaderboard
got
to
a
say that
sub-0 minute time.
yeah,
I
did the game so
got a
fast.
time so fast that I went back in time.
I got a time so fast that my life split was in the negatives
Yep.
because I couldn't fucking calculate it correctly.
Mm-hmm. Bruh, 21, 21, 20. Sorry, that's my just schizophrenia acting up. I don't know.
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry about that. I tried to contain it.
You
I'll be alright. I'll live.
Okay.
Thank you for the concern, though, but I will do okay. Bruh, help, it's acting up. I can't stop. Bruh. Okay, I think I'm good. My bad.
I'm dead.
No, I didn't mean to kill you. No.
Oh fuck, the numbers on the walls are back. Shit, they're speaking to me. No, I'm not
No,
gonna play
my
Slender
blood
the
cells
Arrival.
are
Fuck
self-aware. There are trillions of little creatures in me.
There are billions and billions of stars. Oh look, there are billions and billions of galaxies. Alright. There's nothing I love more than space. So let's blow something up here, something up here, something up here. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
I think I've said that phrase about like 200,000 times. I love
Good. I think you
Markiplier.
should keep saying it. I love Markiplier too.
Markiplier. Everyone, I'm Markiplier. I'm Markiplier. E. E is funny.
Yep.
I'm Markiplier. You know what I just realized?
What?
I haven't seen a star in the night sky in years.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like really cloudy where you live or something? Or you don't look outside at night often?
Probably both.
Mm.
I don't know. I think like the last time I saw a star in the sky was when I was like 5 years old or something. Like I have vivid memories of seeing it, but it was like literally years ago. Years ago. I can't wait to look up in the night sky and just seeing a fucking asteroid the size of a whole city just heading towards us.
Yeah, I would probably laugh. Not because I think it's funny, but just because I wouldn't know how the hell to react to that.
Bro.
It's
Honestly,
like, holy shit! And then like 2 seconds later, oh wait, I'm dead. No!
Like, if I woke up the next day and saw in the media that astronomers found an asteroid just heading towards our planet at max speed, and the chances of impact were 100%, and if it were to impact us, humanity would just be fucking doomed. I would probably look at it and then just move on with my day.
Yeah, and say, that's pretty chungus, and then continue your day.
Yeah, that was a pretty wholesome 100, and then just never, just fucking not care.
Yeah, I feel you.
honestly, pretty base take, but I feel like the last thing you should do when told that the world is gonna end is fucking care. Because what's caring gonna do? It's not like if you start crying, it's gonna change the asteroid's direction.
Yeah.
At that point, you should really just like not care. Go
Facts.
downstairs, take a nice cold sip of Voltage Mountain Dew,
Hell yeah.
and just relax.
Enjoy your last
Thing I
voltage.
do.
Yeah.
That would be the first thing I do is enjoy my last voltage.
Mm-hmm.
I'd pour one out for the boys.
Yep.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna leave my mark of voltage on this planet before it's engulfed in flames.
Yeah, and when aliens discover our civilization, they will know what voltage was, and they will be able to
True, I feel
replicate it
like-
for themselves and
I feel like
enjoy
they should send-
what we took for granted.
True.
Someone tells me Pancakery is going to take forever because I'm on day 98 and I'm like, I don't even know how close to finishing the game I am. Well, I know how close I am in terms of like the number of ranks, but not in terms of points. Excuse me. Holy shit, that water filtration thing in my basement is done making its noise for the day. Let's go.
Every time I hear the name Elon Musk, I just like pulsate and cringe.
Yeah. He's like the Reddit cringe mascot. That and Keanu Reeves, Keanu Chungus, the fuck am I saying? I just had a stroke.
Keanu's awesome though. The only difference is Keanu.
I don't know anything about
awesome.
Keanu, but I know that Redditors like him, so I don't like him. Okay, is he actually cool? Then never mind, I don't hate him.
No, dude, he's literally fucking awesome.
Okay.
He's
I like him now. I trust you more than Reddit.
he's the actor for John
Reddit's
Wick.
dog. Oh, John Wick, like Epic Fortnite. I'm sorry. I know there's John Wick movies, but I never watched them, and I've never played Fortnite either. I just saw memes like, OMG, Fortnite, John Wick, whoa. Yeah, I fucking use the internet too much. I'm stupid. What, I put sugar in, not crack, right? Yeah, I put sugar in. I mean, cocoa, not crack.
He is the John Wick.
Epic.
Like, the John Wick. Yeah. He's also the one who, like, did the "you're breathtaking" meme. No, you're breathtaking. He's such an awesome guy.
Epic. You good?
yawning.
I thought you were like screaming in pain. Or groaning in pain, not screaming.
I was far from groaning in pain.
Good. Glad you're alright.
Meow.
Meow.
Real trap shit. Real meow.
Yeah.
Real meow. Yeah. Holy fuck, Lois.
Grammy. 5 nights at Grammys.
It's officially been 2 weeks since my runs have been pending.
Oh, that run
pending.
fuck, I can't speak. The run of mine that was pending for over a month, I got verified yesterday, finally. Even though it's
Holy shit.
the fuck did I whatever, this guy can suck my dick if he fucking complains about not having bacon on one of his 4 pancakes. Excuse my language, that was very mean. Anyway, continue.
I don't even know what I was saying.
Something about your runs that were pending.
Yeah, my candy runs are still pending.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier.
How do you reset in Mario in SM64?
Hmm?
How do you reset in SM64?
You press the reset button on the N64 console. Because, and then, because you don't save on N64, because every time you save the game, you lose like 9 frames to lag. Or something like that. I think it's 9. Anyway, you lose like several frames every time you save the game, which adds up over like the run. And if it's like 120 star, which is the run where you get all the stars and beat the game, I think not saving, or I think if you save after every star / key thing, then you end up losing like a whole 20 seconds to if you were to not save at all. But
Or are
yeah.
you like, is it like more ideal to save? I mean, not like.
No, it isn't, because it just, I mean, if you're on emulator, I don't think it matters. It just like, on emulator, you'd have to, because, you know, if you save, you have to delete the file every time you want to reset, whereas if you just don't save, you can just hop right into another attempt. If that makes sense. I don't know if it did.
So is it better to use the console or an emulator?
Well, Well, the records are mainly counted on console. The leaderboards are separate for emulator and console to make it
Why is
fair,
it like that?
because emulator doesn't have lag. At least not nearly the same
Yeah.
lag that N64 does, because the N64 isn't that powerful of a console. But it's still doing like 3D shit.
Well, SM64 was probably like insane for its time.
Oh yeah,
so.
it was. Although like nowadays, for today's standards, like the camera control is pretty shitty. But like
Oh,
back
it
in
looked
like
terrible.
when it came out though, like I'm pretty sure if I were like a little kid who grew up in the 90s and I played that game when it came out, I would have shit myself from how crazy it was. But
Yeah.
I don't know, I was born in '02 and it came out in like 1996. So I wasn't really there when it came out.
Yeah, I don't know. I imagine like camera control, especially when doing like glitches and stuff, just seems like painful.
Yeah. And like a lot of the time, what top runners do on N64 is like they manipulate the camera so it like de-renders parts of like the map that are really intensive, in order to save lag, which is like, it's just so cool what they can do.
Fair enough.
Whereas if you're on emulator, you wouldn't have to do that. But I don't. It's kind of weird though, like how all the top runners still. I think the reason why all the top runners use N64 was because of like, I think in either the late 2000s or early 2010s, like a lot of the players in the West would play on like Wii Virtual Console, which didn't have as much lag, whereas like all the Japanese runners played on N64, and I'm pretty sure like all the guys from the West changed to N64 to keep on like a level playing field with the top Japanese players. But I don't know. Day 100, and I'm not even done this game.
So is like the final boss for SM64 just tossing Bowser around to like
Yeah.
fucking balls or whatever?
Yeah.
Like spike balls. Aren't the like spike balls just completely RNG?
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not. So it's
Yeah.
just like mechanics.
Yeah, the Bowser fights. Most of Mario 64 doesn't have RNG. The only parts that are RNG and like that like can impact your run is like in a few stars, and then for like 100 coin stars, when you like say kill a Goomba or something, where like the trajectory that the coin will go that appears after killing the Goomba is
Oh,
kind of
that's
random.
RNG.
Yeah, also I fucked up making this person's order, but I don't give a shit. I'm continuing ahead anyway. Yeah, and stuff like that, which can actually lead up to a lot of time loss or time saved, depending on how good it is.
I gotcha.
But most of my knowledge is from watching runs, not doing them, because I'm not good at the game. Because at the end of the day, like, having good movement and control over the mechanics is, like, most important than doing, like, tricks.
This game just seems way too optimized. Like
Mario 64?
Yeah.
Yeah. The shorter categories are definitely getting really optimized, but I feel like 70 star and 120 star have a long way to go. It's just that, like, since the run is so long, it's pretty hard to get it's like damn near impossible to get a run with no mistakes. Because you're doing so much, like, crazy difficult shit for, like, a long time. It's like, you're just bound.
It's basically
The record, like, each record has, at least in 70 and 120, like, each record has, like, a decently big mistake. Like, I'm pretty sure in the 120 star world record, he went for a trick that saves like 6 seconds over like a different way that people do it, but if you fail it, then you just lose like the fuck does this guy order? I don't remember. I'm gonna take his order. You lose like a good 15 to 20 seconds on the spot if you fail it once. So he failed it, literally sat there for like 2 seconds straight doing nothing, contemplating resetting, but then continued anyway, and he got world record. So like there are crazy big time losses in the 120 records, but that's just because
fucking hilarious.
I know.
Like that's actually fucking funny. Wait,
Yeah.
how did he get record if he just? That's actually so stupid.
Well,
That
that's well,
just how unoptimized the category is then. If that.
yeah, and it's not because like the players aren't good. It's just because they're doing so many crazy tricks for over an hour and a half that it's just super hard to get like a perfect run.
Well, yeah,
Like,
no, I'm sure
I don't know if
players...
I don't know if a perfect run will ever happen in that category, and if it does, then it'll take like probably at least another 2 decades.
I mean, honestly, like I'm sure like the top 10, let alone maybe like the fucking top 50 of players in this game are like cracked out of their mind, but like I don't know. Yeah, this game seems ridiculously hard to speedrun.
Yeah.
Like 120. I mean, are like most of the skips in this game like just like very short in frames to perform? Because like I don't want to say like frame perfect, but
there definitely are frame perfect tricks, but a lot of runners are just like so used to it because they're just crazy.
It's just muscle memory then.
Yeah. Like there's a trick that people do. Sorry, I'm just making this order. There's a trick that people do that saves like a bunch of time called pillarless in the desert level, and I don't go for it because I cannot fucking do it. But even then, there's like different variations of pillarless, which the fastest one that's viable in speedruns instead of like individual level runs for like a single star requires like multiple frame perfect inputs within like a second and a half or something. And but they're still pretty consistent at it. And then there is, sorry, I'm like making French toast. I don't know, there's just a ton of shit that's like frame perfect, although not everything is. A lot of the time it's like a 2 to 3 frame window, which isn't nearly as hard. Like wall kicks, I think you get. So in the DS version of Mario 64, like they made wall kicks like wall jumps way easier than on N64. Because on N64, like you have to time it, whereas like on the DS version, you can like wait as long as you want, basically. Whereas on N64, I think it's like a 5-frame window to wall kick, which isn't that bad if you get the timing down. But to someone who's like never played the game before, it might feel kind of weird at first. If they're used to like newer Mario games where you like slide down the wall and you can wall jump at any time.
like entirely off topic, but I just unlisted like 2 videos with 300 to 400 views.
What I used to do was I used to like unlist speedruns every time I broke the PB, but I don't really do that anymore. Just because I'm lazy. And also,
yeah,
I don't know.
I only upload like world records or former world records, I guess. Or like if like I have a record and it gets beaten, I'll just keep it up anyway, because why not? There's I have like 4 videos on a game of me speedrunning a game that isn't even on speedrun.com.
Based. Don't even do it for the records. Do it for the love of the game.
No, I actually
do it for the culture.
It's a mod for SCP Containment Breach. It's a very good mod.
Mm.
I've been wanting to ask like the series mods to add it, which I mean, honestly, they probably would, but it's like the thing is I already asked him once for another game, and literally like no one fucking played it. So I don't want to ask him for another one and then just have no one play. They're like, I don't want to waste their time with it.
I see.
That's a lie. A few people played it, but when I say a few, I literally mean a few. Like, it was not much. Minecraft just changed forever, ... What?
I got a video recommended to me by Gamer from Mars where it said, like, the many controversies of Dream or something, and the thumbnail was just a picture of Dream's face, and it said something like, cheating, obesity, and lies, in all caps. I love how he put obesity in the thumbnail.
What does
It's
obesity have anything to do with that?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know, but it was so funny. Gamer from Mars has, like, the best thumbnails. Like, I remember he made a video about, like, the My Pillow guy and how he, like, struggled from, like, cocaine addiction or something, and the thumbnail just had a picture of his face, and it said, smoked crack, in all caps.
That is hilarious.
And then one was, like, a teacher at, like, a school that like, did something bad with, like, a child, and the thumbnail was just the creepy teacher's face, but it said, touched a boy, in all caps.
It's just so fucking literally.
I know.
It's just so literal. It just gets straight to the point.
Yep.
His thumbnails just basically sum up the entire video in like 3 words.
Yeah. And like the guy's voice in his videos are like super it's like super emotionless and monotone when he speaks.
15.
Okay, it's not like Chill's monotone, but it's like I don't know.
Honestly, I love Chill's voice. It would not be the Chill's channel without the Chill's voice. Like, his voice basically defines that entire channel, and I love it.
Yeah.
It's not clips, they're mags. This is a magazine.
Stop saying clips. You look fucking stupid.
I swear to God, I watched like 3 space videos because I was bored, and now all I get recommended is fucking black holes. Like,
damn.
Bro. Scientists finally see what's inside a black hole. I thought there was nothing inside a black hole. What? God, science was wrong all along.
My favorite video from...
No, go on.
My favorite video from last year is Brandon Buckingham when he made like a 15-minute diss track on like YouTubers he didn't like. And he had like 2 other rappers on the song, and one of them was just like saying shit completely unrelated, but the lyrics were so funny. Fucking was RXK Nephew, that's the rapper's name.
Yeah,
RXK Nephew. He has the best lyrics.
Brandon Buckingham. I feel like I know this guy.
Yeah, look up the video's called, I think it's called Make an Example by Brandon Buckingham. It's a 15-minute song.
Doesn't this guy like make commentary style videos?
Kind of. It's like he interviews people in like the street and shit. Like, I think one of his most viewed videos was like going to Chicago's most dangerous hood and interviewing people or something. And as he was leaving, he could hear gunshots.
I saw a video like that. It was like these people went to the most like, yeah, no, I think it was that video.
Probably was, yeah.
Like, it was just a bunch of like, bro, there were fucking like needles just all over the street and stuff, just on the ground, heroin and shit. Like, oh my God, it was awful.
But yeah, when you get the chance, listen to the whole song, Make an Example. It's just, some of the lyrics are so random, it's awesome. It's like half of RXK Nephew's lyrics are just him saying random shit that rhymes just to get another rhyme in. and he's like barely rapping on beat too. It's fucking funny. I really took that bitch out to eat and feed that bitch a medium fry.
Okay, what the fuck? This really makes no sense. I didn't even watch the video, but like, there's nothing inside a black hole. I thought the whole thing of a black hole was just trapping light inside,
I
but
don't
it's
know.
just like darkness. I don't, bro. My
I'll ask
face
my
went
sister when she
science.
gets home from school because I think she's taking an astronomy course right now.
Oh my gosh, astronomy, it sounds awesome.
I used to be into like space and
Ask
shit when
her,
I was in like 4th grade. Then I just kind of, I don't know.
ask her if there's anything inside a black hole. And see what she says. But not saying though. I used to like the thought of like, how do I put it into words? The thought of other planets being out there that are like similar to us just utterly fascinated me. Like,
Yeah, same.
but I don't know. Nowadays, like, I have the biggest fear of space. Like anything like planets and stuff and like stars and especially black holes, like all of it, it like scares the shit out of me.
Mm.
Like I don't know. I'm both fascinated by it still, but like I'm just terrified of it as well.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Is it like a kind of
Like
fear
there
of
was
the
this,
unknown type thing? Or
I
I don't
really
know.
don't know. I don't know. It's not really like a fear of the unknown. Like, for example, there was this game called Space Engine. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's essentially just like this massive, like randomly generated space game. Like there's like a bunch of galaxies you can explore. Like there's like billions and billions of just randomly generated space objects from like
Mm.
planets, stars, galaxies, black holes, all that shit. And each planet, like you can land on it. You can go inside every planet and it has its own like randomly generated terrain and stuff.
Mm.
It's like it's super cool. But I don't know. I can't play that game for longer than like 3 minutes without having like a breakdown from just anxiety.
Mm.
Like it's so fucking scary to me. I don't know why. Like anytime I go up to a planet, like I just have a heart attack. It scares the shit out of me. And it's even worse with like stars and stuff, but I can't explain it. I don't know why like I get so scared cuz it's not like a fear of the unknown. That's not what it feels like. It's just looking at planets and stuff and just seeing that it's not Earth or something. I don't know. It just scares me. It scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't know.
Chongas. Ow. Like bit my
For
tongue right after
real?
saying that somehow.
Real.
Yep.
Big chungus. Big chungus. Big chungus. I feel like going downstairs and just getting a fruit snack.
I feel like going outside and screaming Big Chungus.
That is so based.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Just have to wait just under 44 minutes, and then my timer will be at 44, 44, 44, 44.
Fuck.
You alright?
Sneezed my organs out. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Bless you.
Thanks. God bless.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yo, I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
Alright, good night.
Yeah. Listen, I know you are gonna beat this run, and it is gonna be a god time. I know it. I believe in you.
Thanks, you're awesome.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, so they're going to bed, because I already know. They sleep from like noon to like midnight their time. It's 1:25 in the afternoon for me. So I'm gonna keep going. I'll try to finish Pancakeria today, and yeah. Should be pretty cool, I guess. Yep. Yep. I'll just close out, I guess. Excuse me. Enjoy, right? Yep, okay. I think I'm just gonna move my mic away because I'm not really talking much. Yeah. Alright, gonna take a break because my hand is getting a little cramped from clicking so much. Yeah. But I'll try to finish this game tonight, and yeah, it's currently 2:37 p.m. I'll try to finish this game, like I said, sometime tonight. Alright.